Hey guys, Mike Martinez. Today I got another special guest, my granddaughter Aaliyah. Aaliyah, what's your full name?
Aaliyah Gianna Martinez.
You're going to meet Aaliyah Gianna Martinez in a second. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Mike Martinez and my granddaughter. What's your name?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah what?
Gianna Martinez.
All right. I didn't forget. I just wanted her to repeat that. How old are you, Aaliyah?
I am 10 years old.
10 years old. 10 years old. Now, Aaliyah, we go through this we've gone through this a long time where I kind of give you some ideas about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. How many years would you say you've been hearing this information?
2 to 3, maybe 4 years.
Okay, so you started at maybe 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So Aaliyah, we've been doing this for a number of years. What do you understand about the conscious mind? Tell me what you understand.
Basically, what I've learned over the years about the conscious mind is that if you say something like, I'm good at baking, then the conscious mind would take different pieces of your life and kind of criticize it based on that statement. Like when you fall over on a stage or you're performing, or if somebody doesn't like the way you're doing something and they yell at you or criticize you. It'll kind of like criticize it until it goes to the subconscious mind.
Okay, so it analyzes it. Mm-hmm. It analyzes what's going on, right? And what does the subconscious mind do?
The subconscious mind kind of makes the final statement, makes your final thoughts on it. So if you kept using repetition on saying, I'm a good dancer, no matter what, like whatever other people say or what has happened, then it would make the final statement and say that you are a good dancer, and that's what you would believe.
Okay, very good. Now, what's in your conscious mind, is it always the truth?
Not always. A lot of people think a lot of different things, and that's fine, but a lot of people don't know either the truth or think something else that may not be the complete truth, but they keep thinking that. So
right.
That's why they think that.
So you could have an idea in your subconscious mind that's not the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. And what would happen when it gets to the subconscious mind? Does the subconscious mind criticize or analyze or distinguish, or it just reacts?
It just reacts because it's already gone through the conscious mind and analyzed and criticized all of your thoughts put together. So it kind of just, like I said, made the final statement, and that's what you just straight believe. Yeah,
you see that, guys? This is something a lot of adults don't know. Now, let me ask you this real quick before we finish, and I'll let you go with your dad. I know your dad's calling. But how do you because now you're saying your conscious mind does all these things. It's analyzing and criticizing and doubting and making all these judgments. How do you get the thought to actually go into the subconscious mind?
Repetition. So, taking the statement where I said that I'm a good dancer, you would say multiple times, through like thousands of times, maybe hundreds of times, until it got there, like, I'm a good dancer, and you would say it until you believe it.
There you go. And once you believe it, that means it's already in the subconscious mind. It's automatically happening.
Yeah.
Right? You see that, guys? Now, that's something that a lot of adults, I didn't know all that stuff. And I'm trying to give her an advantage of learning this stuff at an early age, so that way when she's an adult and she's making these decisions, first of all, is that important, what you just heard her say? The fact that she could articulate what the conscious and subconscious mind does, is that important? Absolutely. And a lot of adults cannot, right? If I sat a lot of adults right here where she's at and asked them, what's the conscious mind? I'm sure I would get a lot of blank right? A lot of people don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Right.
Can you explain it?
But it gives her a major advantage at 10 years old to know that, because now, what runs most of your life? Your conscious or your subconscious mind? What do you think?
The subconscious, because if I were to say all of those things, or if I were to say other things, then it would definitely tell me. If I were to believe that I was a good dancer, I would go on dancing as my passion. Or if I was a good, then
it would happen automatically.
Yeah, a good baker, a good anything, then it would finally.
Most of the automatic reactions that you're having on a subconscious level. You're not even thinking about it. You're not. It's bypassing your conscious mind, going automatically into subconscious mode, and you're reacting on a subconscious level. So that's why it's important what she just said, that if you use repetition, you can bypass the conscious mind and go right into the subconscious mind, and you could build your life whichever way you want. That is the key. I'm going to let her go with her dad now, but we'll continue this in a second. Good job, Mama. Love you.
Thank you.
Now, I hope you caught the lesson there, and the lesson is clear, guys. You know, there's a lot of things that we're not taught, or a lot of things that we have to, the information is out there, but we kind of have to gather it together. And like I said, I didn't learn about the power of my conscious and subconscious mind till I was in my late 20s, and maybe even in a little later than that. I really didn't understand. I kind of, you know, some people say, yeah, of course I know what the conscious and the subconscious is, right? But if I was to ask you to articulate that, a lot of people would stumble with that, right? And is that an important lesson? Should you know how that works in your favor, right? And a lot of times, having a little bit of awareness like that, a little bit of awareness that, hey, when my thoughts are coming to my conscious mind, right? I'm analyzing them, I'm criticizing them, I'm doubting, I'm trying to poke holes through it, right? But once it goes into the subconscious mind, whether it's true or not, I behave in that fashion, right? And that's an important thing to understand, to be able to know that, you know what, I am constantly reacting or behaving in a subconscious manner because of some things that I picked up that may or may not be true. Some things that I picked up, and I have the ability of changing that. I have the ability of feeding my conscious mind with an idea and drilling that idea through repetition so that now it sinks into the subconscious mind and it automatically responds, right? So I hope you kind of gleaned something out of it. I hope you kind of took some idea out of this. And again, you know what, guys? If this is the first time you're on my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you get more information like this, thought-provoking ideas that'll make you think, that'll make you kind of look at things at a different angle, right? And being able to do that, right? One idea. That's all it takes, guys. And I say that a lot, right? But one idea is all it takes to kind of turn things around, to kind of move your life to another level. So put your, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you comment below. I love to hear your comments about the subconscious mind, about what you're teaching your grandchildren, about some of the ideas. Ask questions if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer questions, and I'm looking forward to hearing your comments on this subject. So, Mike Martinez, if you learn how to control your conscious mind and you learn how to control your subconscious mind, you have the power to ordain your destiny. You have the power to be the captain of your own ship, right? And that's what's powerful, guys. Trust me when I tell you this, a lot of people, groups, institutions, businesses, organizations that already know this stuff, that know that if they keep doing repetition on you, they're going to get you to react in a certain way on a subconscious level, right? This is where you can now take control. Mike Martinez, give me your comments, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Remember, it's your time to shine.